But I have a question you may not be able to answer, but I was told you know how this works.
Okay.
So hopefully you do. Can you explain to us exactly the changes that are going to take effect on these cards and when that happens?
And then the new loyalty rewards program, right?
Process of it, yeah.
Okay. Good. My favorite topic. Okay, so the new loyalty rewards program. Okay, just so you know, regardless of your thoughts and how you feel about it, just please understand that the loyalty rewards program was not created by the team members on the ships. Please understand that. We found out when you guys found out, and we basically had to roll with it. It is a new loyalty rewards program that our company is heading towards, and all we can do is just continue what the company is asking. From what I know in terms of our rewards program is that it's now going to be on a points-based system is what it is. So it's more about before it was about the number of days that people will spend on board, and that will get you priority and different statuses out there as well. Now, yes, that also is an effect, but also you can get that escalated through the points that you can accumulate through expenditure on board is what I know. So that is what I would say is a very generalization of the actual thing. But if you had any other questions in regards to the loyalty rewards program, you can go and see our loyalty champion. Her name is also Jackie, and you can go find her in the guest services. But thank you so much for that question, and let's move on. I did that right, okay? That was good, yeah?
What I'm going to ask you, go ahead and share the word.
Howdy, this is Bubba. I'm going to do a quick video here. You know, everybody knows about the Carnival. Well, just about everybody knows about the Carnival new loyalty program. I've made a couple of videos ranting and raving about it. They've got somebody set up here, and she's there pretty much at night a lot. And I've got a picture I'll put up right here. She's basically lying to people. Well, maybe I should restart. She's basically telling people about how great the new loyalty rewards program is, which is not. I mean, 99% of people are mad against it. So she's there set up telling everybody how great it is, and I've not seen anybody actually talk to her all trip. I had an interaction with her. I won't go over the interaction, but you know, she clearly did not convince me about how great it was, because I knew all about it. And you know, like I said, I've made videos ranting and raving about it. It hurts me more than anybody. If you do not know, if you click on this, you don't know, in about a year the program starts, and you get a 2-year window. Basically, you have to spend $16,000 to keep your current status as a platinum member. And so the days are gone. $16,000. As me as a single guy, you know, that would just be me having to spend that, which is insanity. And even if you keep that, they're cutting out some stuff. And some of the stuff you do doesn't even count, like your taxes and fees and that kind of stuff doesn't count. So that's kind of the short of it. So you're basically going to lose your status, you know, unless you're a super duper high spender. You're going to lose your status. You know, for me as a single guy, I had to go on 8-10 cruises a year, and that's impossible for me with a limited time off. So anyway, so she was telling me about it, and she said, "Let me tell you about it." Like, nah, I'm well versed in this subject matter. I did all kind of videos on it, and then she said, "Well, there's a lot of misinformation. Let me tell you how it's really like." And I said, "So you're telling me as a platinum member, I will not have to spend $16,000 in a year to lose my status?" She said, "Well, yeah, now that part is true." So I kind of just walked off, because, and then I came back around, and you know, she didn't have anything to say. They're trying to trick you with using points, and oh, you can do points and stars, and the points is a credit card, so your credit card can help you, but it's points and that kind of stuff. So, but basically, we're set up trying to, you know, do a little bit of damage control and tell everybody how good it is. You know, certainly misleading, and you know, I don't know. I'd be curious if you've been on a recent Carnival ship, you know, since the program's been announced here in the last month or so. Let me know if they set up and if they, you know, tried to do that. But I don't think either. I don't know if people have just moved on and I'm still hanging on mad, or what it is. So I'm kind of curious to see your thoughts on that. But yeah, I'll try to get a little bit of footage of it, but I don't want to show her face. But yeah, she just didn't have the knowledge. I mean, she said the company lines, and I told her what's got everybody mad is that you're losing your status. If you wouldn't lose your status, and then that would make 90% of the people happy. But that's what's got me mad is that you've lost your status and you spent decades building up. So, you know, there ain't a whole lot I can do to help, but I told her to tell the boss to not lose the status. So